So today I go to get into my car and I have a severe problem getting into my car because I have lots and lots and lots of snakes. There's about 12 snakes in my car. So I walk back upstairs, I grab my pheasants because snakes like pheasants. So I put the pheasants in the car, it distracts snakes for a little while. I just keep popping them out as I go along. One here, one pheasant every 5 minutes. I have about 3 pheasants. Therefore, they all fight over it. So, usually I don't put on music because the shuffling of the snakes, it's like if you imagine snakes in a gutter just shuffling around, you would be like, oh, never mind. But, so I decided to put on music, and going through it, I hear Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, all this bad music, and I'm just like, oh god. So I turn off the radio. Okay. Now I'm sitting there, about to get to the shell, just hearing the sounds of just snakes shuffling around, this pheasant going eek, 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 and get out of the car, and I ask myself, why do I even wake up? Oh, that's right, because I smoke myself to sleep every night. By the way, if you don't know this about me, I sleep upside down. I'm like a bat. You gotta absorb it to live it. I am the bat. Anyways, got a whole lot of weed, no love. My cat left me. My sex operation, that didn't go well today. I don't even want to talk about that right now. But the homeless lady outside the shell, she is the most, I don't understand. I asked her one day, I said, why are you here all the time? And she sits around there all day and collects money from minors to buy them beer under one condition, that they drink with her. I mean, whatever, it's her life, I let her do that. So I go into the shell, I'm waiting in line, I sit there. This is a long line. Powerball. I guess the Powerball's real high today. None of these motherfuckers are lucky. None of them. That's why they're fucking sitting here in the Shell station. None of them are lucky. But, everyone has a character. One person is talking about how she's got a baby in her hand, go, her talking, and she's got those Pringles, or whatever they are, those chips that she's eating off, those cone chips off her fingers, using her shirt as a napkin. Talking about how her uncle lost his life to pot. And if your uncle wasn't going to lose his life to pot, then he was going to lose his life to cheeseburgers, scratch tickets, or whatever the fuck else stupid things. Like, for example, you have a mixed baby. You make me embarrassed to be white, but I'm not telling you my opinion on shit like that. My dog knows more than your baby. I mean, really, it can eat shit and piss by itself. Can yours? No. So anyways, I'm waiting in line. Finally get up there. I get my cigarettes, open it up, I get my trivia. Now, sometimes with the trivia in my American spirits, doesn't make me too happy. Like, yeah, oh, my cigarettes littered to the moon. That's awesome as shit, but sometimes roadside butts, I don't want to hear about that shit. I'm not going to be alive to experience that. Plus, I think environmental stuff kind of leads, my littering leads to jobs. We're in the recession. Why not? So I leave the store, and then I realize, oh shit, I'm about to go to the movies. I gotta eat something, because that shit's expensive there. It's like $5 for a drink, no refill. So I go back in, because I forgot to get my Hot Pocket. So I get my Hot Pocket, pop it in my car microwave. Yeah, I have a car microwave. If you don't, it saves time, honestly. It really does. I don't have to stop at McDonald's or anything like that. And plus, when I deal with things at McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts, I bought a donut. I don't need to buy a donut and then I gotta go through all this process. I give them money, I get the donut. There's no reason to bring ink and paper into this. I don't need a receipt. I'm gonna have some skeptical friends say, oh, where'd you get that donut? Oh, I have the documentation right here. So anyways, that's probably also why I have a vitamin deficiency. My dog, he likes Hot Pockets, I like Hot Pockets. Anyways, so I turn back on the radio as I'm driving to the movie theater, and they're talking about, forget everything you know about dog food. So, that's a load off my mind. I forget everything I know about dog food, but then they're trying to sell me dog food. So, I have no idea what they're talking about. And now, my Hot Pocket dings, opens up, I'm dropping another pheasant, because the ding makes the snakes very, 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 very paranoid, if you don't know that. They can feel the vibration from the microwave. Now, as I get out of the car, I'm eating my microwave, walking up to the pet store so I can buy more pheasants. That way, when I leave the movie theater later, I drive back home. However, pet store is closed, and I already got out of the car, and the snakes are all now like used to the environment of nothing being in there. So I go and I have to hop on a bus naturally. It says blood. So I'm like, oh, okay, this bus looks safe. It looks like it's gonna, it looks like a sophisticated bus. I get stabbed by a Haitian lady stabs me. Boom. She even took my heart rate before all of this, and needless to say, I was mortified. But then I leave, get off that bus. That was a traumatic experience. Then I'm walking into the movie theater. I say, fuck it all. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna just watch my movie. And what do I know? This savvy businessman walks up to me, and I bought 3 planets off of him for $50 each. Now, if you think about that, $50 each. That's $150 for 3 planets. I got the title to 3 planets. I can name them anything I want. I can mine them for their resources. I'm right now starting a hybrid shell company to get investors to invest in this so I can get the mining supplies to get it over there to mine these planets for all their rich into soils and all their diamonds and things like that. But I'm kind of thinking it was a bad idea now from the loss of blood I experienced. I don't think I was making a very good decision then, but thank you very much.